This process right here looks completely normal, but it might be sending some data to a server in a different part of the world. And you know what? Windows Task Manager will never tell you that. Today I'm showing you two free tools. One of them is actually made by Microsoft. It will show everything that is actually running on your computer, every process, every connection, everything that runs on the background. And one of those tools is probably the most powerful process manager ever built. Let's get into it. And let's talk about the tool number one. The first tool is called System Informer, but if you have heard about the Process Hacker 2, this is exactly the same tool, the same in every sense of it. So as I understand, they just renamed the tool and kind of added a lot of improvements. So if you go to the actual System Informer repository, you can see right now it's version 3 and new name and kernel Iron 64 support. But if you scroll down, you can see the Process Hacker and version, year, and all that stuff. So this is basically just renamed Process Hacker 2 with a lot of improvements. Let's see in the second tool. It's called TCP View. The whole purpose of TCP View is just to see ongoing connections with TCP and UDP. That's it. Maybe resolving some IP addresses. But also you can close connections and kill processes. That's pretty much it. It's pretty simple. And a lot of the functions in the TCP View are also available in the Informer. But those are just two different tools, so I prefer to use them both instead of just sysinformer. So System Informer, in how to operate this thing, you simply go to any process and you can terminate it, suspend, freeze, restart. You can create some dump files, give some priorities, and also good thing about it, if there's a malware or something that kind of prevents you from closing the application, you can terminate it from this tool. Also, there are some services and you can kind of see what's running, what's stopped. You can restart them, manage it. And also there's a network tab. It's kind of different, but at the same time can look the same. What's good about it, it has ping, threshold, and wheeze that is actually working. Some disk, some firewall rules, and devices. List of devices that you can also manage. And also you can search for some DLL files, and there is a view of system information. And another cool feature is actually getting some properties. And as you can see in these properties, there are so much information about the file itself, the path, when it was started, and parent process, who actually created it, and stuff like that. Statistics, handles, GPU, disk, threads, tokens, network, modules, some comments, windows, and some memory addresses as well. And also some general information available. So a lot of stuff. And also a cool feature, you can send this file to different analysis. But sometimes it's just not working. So just keep that in mind that you can use this tools, network tools, wheeze address. Let's find some network like this. Wheeze address. It's pretty useful. But what about the TCP? So TCP view can be started like this. It kind of has the same view, but I like it more because it's a separate program and it has less features, so it's kind of easier to stack them together if you want to see some processes, right? And also there is some view for TCP, IPv4, IPv6, and the same for UDP ports. And again, you can also use this thing to kill the process or see the process properties, but it's not that big, right? But it follows the same structure. So the plan is pretty simple. System Informer shows you what's running, and TCP View shows you network connections. Both of them kind of great at what they're doing, and you can use them both to cover each other. Both of the tools are 100% free. I will leave links in the description section. Make sure to download using those links because a lot of malware named exactly like these tools. And if you found this useful, hit subscribe. Let me know in the comment section, have you ever used any of those and was it actually a pretty simple and useful experience? I'm curious to hear your stories and see you in the next video. Bye.